this live stream. I hope you're doing well. Yes, please sit back, relax as we continue with the review of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And tonight we're going to be examining chapter 10, which is titled Power of the Mastermind, the Driving Force. And this is the ninth step to riches. We are in for a great ride tonight, or in case you're watching this in the morning or in the afternoon, you are surely in for a great ride. Okay, it is powerful, I tell you. So please, just relax and watch this to the end. All right. So tonight we're going to be learning about power, generating power, having power. Good evening, good evening. And how you can use this power to accumulate wealth. And we're not just going to be talking theory. There are proven methods. There are examples of people who have used power, to accumulate wealth. And that is why I want us to have an open mind as we review this book. I want your imagination to start running wild, and start thinking of how you can also put all of this into practice. So, power. When we say power and money, what do they have in connection? Let's find out. Power is essential for success in the accumulation of money. It means that if you do not have power, forget about money. Yes, you need power to accumulate money. Plans are innate, as in they are, internal. And sorry, let me take that again. Plans are innate and useless without sufficient power to translate them into action. Without power, you cannot translate any desire into action. This chapter will describe the method by which an individual may attain and apply power. So the innate here is not what I was trying to describe as in internal, no. Power may be defined as organized and intellectually, take note of these keywords, organized and intellectually directed knowledge. Power is as the term is here. Power as the term is here used refers to organized effort, sufficient to enable an individual to transmute desire into its money equivalent. Organized effort is produced through the coordination of efforts of two or more people. So based on the title, Power of the Mastermind, when we talk about mastermind, we are not referring to you alone. We are not referring to just one person. Please, I want you to give me feedback if my sound is good. Yeah, because I watched one of the previous videos and I saw that the microphone was kind of screeching. So please give me feedback if the sound is smooth. I really want to know. Otherwise, I can do without it. Okay. Power is required for the accumulation of money. Power is necessary for the retention of money after it has been accumulated. Thank you so much, Mr. Kolawole. So you need power to accumulate money, and you also need power to retain money. Now, let us examine the three kinds of power that we need. As in, we've said that, thank you. We've said that, you get power through organization and through intelligence, organized knowledge and intelligence. Now, let's look at the sources of intelligence. There are three sources of intelligence according to this book. Number one is infinite intelligence. That is the intelligence you get by making use of your brain, by your imagination, making use of your mind, by thinking. That is the kind of knowledge that you get. Then number two way that you can acquire knowledge that will give you power is accumulated experience. Now, you're leveraging the experiences of other people, through probably books that they have written or articles that they have written or their materials, maybe their videos, the kind of knowledge that you can get by visiting the library because you want to search things out. Okay, how has people done it before? How did they do it? And things like that. Then the number three source of knowledge is experiments and research. You now want to find out. You want to do something new. You want to experiment with something. Probably it has not been done before. You cannot get enough accumulated experience on that thing that you need, right? Just like scientists would do. They carry out experiments to want to try and find out something or to understand the reason behind something. So you can actually carry out your own experiments to find out. So that is going to be new. It is going to be novel, right? Knowledge may be acquired from any of these three sources that we have mentioned. And once you acquire knowledge from any of these sources, this knowledge can be converted into power. Have you heard that statement? Knowledge is power. But knowledge is not just power. If you do not implement the knowledge that you have, it is just mere knowledge. Because I tell you the truth, so many people know a lot of things in this life. They know a lot of things. In fact, some people can tell you history from the beginning to the end. They can tell you how a company was started, how somebody did this, or how you should do something, the 7 laws of success, the 30 major causes of failure, things like that. But are they putting the knowledge into practice? That is what makes the difference. So stop acquiring knowledge for the sake of acquiring knowledge. It is of no use. It is better you use that time to sleep instead of wasting it acquiring the knowledge that you are not going to use. At least it doesn't mean that every knowledge you put to use is going to work out. But experiment with it, try it out. Then if it doesn't work out, you dump it, because not every knowledge is actually going to yield anything for you, right? You try it, you see that, you sieve it, you filter it. The one that will not work, you drop it. The one that will work, you implement it based on your conviction. So gaining power through the mastermind. Now, this is where we're going. How can you gain power? You cannot gain power on your own. You may not be able to do it. There are times that you'll be discouraged. Are you going to encourage yourself? What if you cannot encourage yourself? There are times that you're going to be weary. There are times that you feel like giving up. So in order for all of this not to happen to you, you need the power of the mastermind. This is not the first time that we'll be talking about the mastermind. Your mastermind is a group of like-minded people, people who reason like you, people who are going the same way as you, right? Who you have, identified, carefully identified that I like this person to be in my group. I like to be rolling with this person. You know that statement when they say, choose your friends carefully, something like that. So you choose. You don't just pick anybody. You choose members of your mastermind or mastermind group. You choose them carefully. And the author even says that discrimination is allowed when it comes to this. Yes, you choose them based on your own criteria. No sentiments, no emotional attachments or anything like that, because this is your life. If you choose the wrong people, then you can be sure that your life is also going to go the wrong way. But if you take your time to choose the right people, congratulations to you, because you have won a jackpot. Because these are like-minded people who are going in the same direction as you. People who are also intelligent. In fact, they may be more intelligent than you are. That is one of the advantages of this. No individual may have great power without availing him or herself of the mastermind. We talked about this a lot in chapter 7, right? Where we're giving instructions on how to form our mastermind groups, So you may better understand